I don't know why people are actually scared of telling her the truth. I don't think Charlene Ruto is a youth champion. I do not think she understands even what being a youth champion means. I don't think she would even have posted had it not gotten to this level that we are in right now with the Reject Finance Bill 2024. Karen Nyamu, we are at war. Stop demeaning, stop degrading, stop minimizing what people are fighting for. We are at war. We are at war against the finance bill. We are at war with people in government. We are at war with people who think that they can be able to increase our tax whenever they feel like, and we don't have a say about it. And I love parents now, they are coming in. And now everyone knows that this is not a joke. And I am so happy to see public figures who are using their platforms to be able to condemn and to be able to participate also in these demonstrations and say, reject Finance Bill 2024. The time is over for us to base this on politicians, on a tribe or whatever. We just want what is right by our country. Hi guys, now if you are watching this and you are saying reject Finance Bill 2024, then I want you to know that I'm very proud of you, and I understand that this has not been an easy decision for a lot of people, especially celebrities or people who are in the public limelight, but I do not understand why this needed to be a hard decision to make. And I've also heard a couple of people saying, you guys, you need to stay out of this, stay out of politics, your reputation will be ruined. Especially the earlier days when we went for the first demonstrations, you would see someone saying, you need to stay, this is not your thing, stay out of it. And I was wondering, are your eyes not open? What do you think is happening in our country? And I remember telling people, this is not time for us to be silent right now. This is about our future, this is about our children's future, and this is about our country. And I was very, very glad that this is not even being led by a politician. This is sisi kwa sisi. So if you are saying reject finance bill, or if you are still there, you're scared, should I raise my voice, should I not? Then please always remember, by saying reject finance bill and by going out there and, you know, just showing solidarity, we just be you with other people is what we need as a country right now. But let's talk about Charlene Ruto, because we all thought that, you know, that voice that you had, the imaginary one, where you thought because this one is a youth, maybe she can be able to have a conversation with her father and tell her, you know what, by the way mzee, hii kitu iendi venye inafaa kwenda, this one is serious. Like you're having a conversation with your dad. Leave the politicians, the advisors, or the people who are apparently advising the president, because I don't know how they're advising him, but if he gets also to watch this, then he needs to know he's getting that advice from the wrong people. But guess who is also watching this on the fence, having proclaimed and having dubbed herself a youth champion for a while? And guys, this is not an attack on Charlene Ruto. I understand how hard it can be for a daughter to go against the words of her father, but there's a reason why no one is talking about the president's other children. It's because none of them have shown any interest. Maybe they have, but not in a way Charlene has. Charlene has gone out there and she has, even her bio reads Pan-African or things like that, and you could tell that she is a representative of the youth. But then guess what happens? In the climax of what is happening in our country, she goes and posts on her social medias and says, I stand at a very unique position regarding the issues facing my country, Kenya, as we speak. As a president's daughter, I have no doubt in my mind, watching my father rise in politics for over 30 years, seeing his work and passion behind the scenes, that he truthfully holds the best interests of Kenyans at heart. As a youth champion, I hear the cry of this generation and give my kudos that we not only care about current affairs, but have a stand and are willing to raise our concerns. This is a game changer. Let's do it consistently in an informed manner with respect and honor. That is how we will be heard. May we dwell in unity, peace, and liberty. A way will be made, right? So You are looking at a post from someone who has proclaimed herself as a youth champion. Her bio reads, champion for the young people, Pan-Africanist, member of the deaf community. I just wanted you guys to pay keen attention to the Pan-Africanist member. And she did this actually almost 2 weeks since this whole Reject Finance Bill 2024 started. And one would wonder, number one, why are you doing it right now? And also, why are you here telling us about how diligent your father and passionate he has been for the last 30 years? And honestly, I'm one of the people who went and commented on her post, and I told her people are just lying. I don't know why people are actually scared of telling her the truth. I don't think Charlene Ruto is a youth champion. I do not think she understands even what being a youth champion mean. I don't think she would even have posted had it not gotten to this level that we are in right now with the Reject Finance Bill 2024. And for me, this whole youth persona people put, especially young people, when they want to win the hearts of the other young people, really, it's something else, you know. We've seen these young MPs who called themselves youth at some point. I don't know KJ if he's a youth anymore, but I checked his age. Of course, he's in his 50s. But KJ is also one of those people who would talk about youths and how they are going to represent youth. And they are the first people they are going and saying yes, right? And then they will go and say that these things have been photoshopped. And then when they notice this is not your kawaida demonstration, this is not your kawaida thing, they now need to shift real quick and say, you know what, we apologize. And let's talk about another delusional person who, I don't know what this person's problem is, but are people not reading the room? Like, honestly, Karen Nyamu, if you do not have anything good to say, please, can you not say anything at all? And you know, it's how they camouflage and it's how they switch sides real fast. And you're there looking at her early in the morning and she was posting about, let me read that. I hope it's still with us. And she was there telling people, you want to question the watch a president wears? Are you crazy? A man who ran a presidential campaign worth billions, you are surprised he has an expensive watch. It's probably a gift. You have a great opportunity to voice real issues of your generation that have long been ignored and also focus on the clauses of the bill you find punitive. Stop sideshows and let the government take you seriously. Now, that is your nominated senator right there. And by the way, someone needs to tell us, how do these people get nominated? Because we are noticing a lot of stupid talk, especially from these people who are nominated senators, nominated this, nominated MCA, nominated this. It's how exactly do these people get nominated? How do they get here? Because right now, the way things are happening in this country, by the way, unajikuna tu, and you're asking yourself, how do we have people like Karen Nyamu in this government? Like, honestly, but that's a talk for another day. Let's go back to what we are talking about. So she's here demeaning and degrading why people are fighting. She doesn't want us questioning why a president has such an expensive watch. No, we are not supposed to question because he ran a presidential campaign worth billions, and there are more important things that we need to be speaking about, right? Watch the shift. So she goes ahead and says, because now it's just been confirmed, it's been confirmed, not almost, 8 people have been shot dead. Now, she goes ahead and posts hours later, why shoot to kill? Why fire live bullets at unarmed protesters? Explain, is parliament more important than the lives of our children? They just wanted to be heard. Then she says, look at how she makes it look like President Ruto does not know what is happening in this country. So your nominated senator goes and says, President William Ruto, it's time to take action against those unprofessional officers who killed protesters. They are tarnishing your administration in the worst manner. You are just raising revenue. We are not at war. Karen Nyamu, we are at war. Stop demeaning, stop degrading, stop minimizing what people are fighting for. We are at war. We are at war against the finance bill. We are at war with people in government. We are at war with people who think that they can be able to increase our tax whenever they feel like, and we don't have a say about it. You first telling people they should not question why the president has such an expensive watch, that's okay. But you acting in your Insta stories and saying the President Ruto, by the ni kama sasa anapea Ruto mushene. Bro, wanakutanishia jina, by the way, bro. Wanakutanishia jina. Wewe uyuko, yeah, because the president does not know what's happening. So by the way, even when they're using live bullets on Kenyans, it's because the president has no idea that these people are using live bullets on Kenyans. Huh. Stop. Like, honestly, just stop. Honestly, you've annoyed people so much that you just really need to stop. Stop acting as if you are not, like, what people are telling you is not getting to you. We know it's getting to you. We know you can actually change your stand right now and start for advocating for change. But you want to block what everyone is trying to tell you because you want to show them how much of a kichwa ngumu you are. Stop. Anyone that is out there to disregard, to minimize, and to inaitwaje, yani kutumake wase wakae like they are very stupid for going there and demonstrating. They need to be told to stop. There is also this Gatundu, I think it's Gatundu South MP, who is also out there claiming things like, oh my God, these protests are Illuminati based, all these things. Please, can you stop? If you're not out there with us on the streets, then don't say anything at all. You cannot sit at the fence like Charlene Ruto. You can't come and call yourself a youth champion and then at the other end you are saying it's very hard being a president's daughter right now. Honestly, we know for sure. We know. But you chose to enter the political space. You, not your other siblings, but you. So when it's time for you to take responsibility, or when it's time for you, like, she hasn't even addressed the whole finance bill. I was expecting she would read, like most people have, read the finance bill, then come out there and tell people why you are for the finance bill or why you are against the finance bill, right? Don't come there and telling us, he made away, like, oh my God. No, you can't do that. You can't see it. And just look at other people doing what you, as a youth champion, you need to do. And I hope this is a lesson a lot of Kenyans have learned, especially when it comes to these people who like associating themselves with this youth factor. I'm a youth, so vote for me. I'm a youth, nitaelewa shida zenyu. Now, where are they? Where are your youth representatives? Where are they? They are busy here telling you you can't even question the president's watch. We are going to question that watch, because we also know his salary. So please tell us how you also are affording that watch. If us, you want our tax data so that you know how we are using our money, even you, we know your salary as a president. So by the way, even if it was a gift, just declare it's a gift. You get what I'm saying? We cannot afford to sit at the fence. And I love parents now, they are coming in. And now everyone knows that this is not a joke. And I am so happy to see public figures who are using their platforms to be able to condemn and to be able to participate also in these demonstrations and say, reject Finance Bill 2024. The time is over for us to base this on politicians, on a tribe or whatever. We just want what is right by our country. And we are not scared of airing our voices. And people are scared because I'm a public figure. They are going to cancel me. Or, my friend, whether you like it or not, whether you talk or not, if you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. If you don't stand for something, you're definitely going to fall for anything. So I love that everyone is using their voices. And I love that we are putting people in check. And I love that we are saying this is not about forming a political party by Gen Zs. That's not what we are fighting for, by the way. This is about our country. And it saddens me that things have started turning out the way they have. By the way, I've been in these demos. They've been really peaceful. And we also know there are people who are being sent to make these demos look, you know, like to turn these demos into another violence or another ugly thing. And I know we've been really peaceful, so I urge you, continue being peaceful, continue speaking out. It saddens my heart that we have already lost 8 people. I'm filming this on a Tuesday of 25th June, and just today's demo, we have lost 8 people. Those are the ones that we know. So imagine by the end of the day or by tomorrow, how many people will we have lost? Reject Finance Bill 2024. This is just the beginning of it. And you can't afford to sit hapo kwa fence. You can't afford not to be counted. Like, let people know, I am Lynn Ngugi, and I'm going to use my voice, and I am going to say no to the finance bill. And that's just it. Hakuna kitu ngumu hapa. Wacha kupimia. Unapimia nini? Wacha kukaa kwa fence. Ati after umeona now, these celebs, they've come out. That's now when you want to come out. We are seeing you. By the way, tunakuona. Stop. Hakuna kitu ya kumesha hapa. Tax ikiongezwa, haitani affect me peke yangu. It will also affect you. So whatever favors you think are going to come with this government, they are not coming. Whatever favors you think you will miss out on, whatever good things you think you are missing out on by not using your voice, hautazipata either way. So stand for something or be counted as someone that really stood for nothing at all. Reject Finance Bill 2024. See you all, guys. Same places. Let's go out. Let our voice count. See you guys on Thursday. Bye.